I'm quite sure there is. I'm quite sure there are a vast number of them. But they don't really look like James Bond. They're not gentlemen who walk into bars and are recognized immediately. Ah, yeah. Mr. Bond, yes, a martini shaken, not stirred. I mean, what sort of spy is that? Spies are anonymous. They're grave.
I've never said that I was the original James Bond. That's a conjecture. I knew Ian Fleming quite well, incidentally, but he was only a journalist when I knew him. It's been suggested that I was one of the models for James Bond, or I suppose that a lot of us might have been, you know. I certainly knew him, and I was one of M's number 3, I was.
Did you ever have to shoot anyone?
Never. That surprises you, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Yes, because you see, you're fitting a James Bond thing onto me, which doesn't exist. It doesn't fit. I was just an ordinary agent, nothing very spectacular or film-makeable.
When we think of secret agents, we tend to think they have a very romantic life. Is that true?
I think that one thing about women, if you forgive me saying so, that they're the easiest people to get information out of. If you can get them on that weak spot, they'll probably spill the beans.
Did you have a few spilled beans?
I was once followed by a young Italian girl. The Italians were against us, don't forget. We couldn't get rid of her. She was like one of these flies. And finally, I just caught up with her, and we stopped and we spent the night together. I found out a lot.
Today?
I know that it's fiction. After all, I've done it. The real thing. Why should I read some spoof about it? No. People are very impressed. All this business, you know, jumping in and out and a little childish. Life wasn't like that. Quite funny if it had been, perhaps.